don't, but again, I don't know. I can't be for certain. When she does interviews, I have trouble understanding her. Number one, her English is not great. And number two, I feel like she's not being 100% honest. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I don't think she wanted this.
Yeah.
I really feel. Okay. Yeah, Trump didn't either. Yeah, this is all fell into their lap, and now they're dealing with it. Mm-hmm. So let me see. Mustafa says that actions speak louder than words. Yeah, because between now and the election, we encourage everyone to get registered to vote on election day and authorize to the polls. Complaining without action does nothing. And you're absolutely right. And that came from Michael Holland. And you're absolutely right, Michael. Complaining does jack squat. Nothing. Zero. We have to take action. That's the only way. And I mean, we really need to come out in larger numbers than we did when Clinton ran, because a lot of people stayed home. A lot of the Bernie bots didn't want to support Hillary. They were angry that Hillary had gotten the nomination, and so a lot of the Bernie bots, they stayed home in protest. And basically, by doing that, they helped Trump get into office. So you got to decide now. You got to have a conversation with yourself about what's really going on here. It's a real good likelihood that the person that you want to become the presidential candidate is probably not going to get it. The odds are not good for you because there's a lot of people running. That's number one. Number two, there's no such thing as a perfect candidate. Everybody comes with some kind of flaw and some kind of baggage. If you're looking for a perfect candidate, we need to bring Jesus back, because that's about as close to perfection as you're going to get. So number three is, and you got to decide this now. You got to talk to yourself now. No matter who gets the nomination, even if it's Bugs Bunny in a dress, I'm going to vote for them if they're running as a Democrat. It's that simple. I don't want to hear, well, I like Pete. I like Kamala. I like Warren. I'm glad that you listen to what I'm saying. I know you like all these people. Oh, I'm for Sanders. Great. I'm happy for you. Whoopie doopie dingaling. It doesn't matter. Whoever, decide now, today. Whoever gets the nomination, even if it's Bugs Bunny in a dress, I'm voting for them. Because right now, even Bugs is better than what we got. Don't do what the Bernie bots did in the last election. They, plus the Russians and the media, put Trump in office. All those people that sat home and said, Bernie Sanders is not the nominee, I'm not voting then. Well, you know what? With your arms crossed in front of your chest, pouting in front of the TV, you put this crazy man in the White House. You were part of the problem. You were not part of the solution. So you got to decide today. This is not wait until 2020 to do this. You got to decide today. How am I going to handle this if my candidate doesn't get the nomination? Whoever because somebody likes Pete, and some people like Warren, and some people, some people like Biden, it doesn't matter. What if Mickey Mouse gets the nomination? He says, I'm a Democrat. If Mickey Mouse gets the nomination, you're going to vote for Mickey.
Yeah.
Am I right or am I wrong?
Yeah.
We're living in desperate times here. This is not about acting like a baby and I didn't get my way and I wanted Bernie to win, and Bernie lost it the last time and now he lost it again. Well, you know what? Life sucks. Shit happens. We got to deal with it the best we can. Stop being a baby, okay, and just vote for whoever's under that blue label, because Lord have mercy, if we get Trump for a second round, we're going to lose marriage equality. I'm telling you right now, I've been warning everybody since Trump took office. I've said it on this show over and over and over, and I've said it so many times that I sound like I'm an old record player. We're going to lose marriage equality. And I know that some of y'all out there, y'all don't even care about it. I know some of y'all don't. I know some gays don't. I've talked to them. But you know, you can't be selfish. You don't live in a bubble. There's other people around you that do. You're going to think about not just yourself, you're going to think about the whole. Girl, I'm telling you, my blood pressure today, I wish I'd have brought my blood pressure medication. I'm going to end up in a hospital. I don't want you to tell me the next time I run into you out in a club, well, I'm voting for Bernie, and if Bernie doesn't get it, then I don't know. Well, if you don't know, then you're going to do what you did the last time, huh? You're going to sabotage this election? Bernie might not get it. Biden might not get it. Kamala, I don't know who's going to get it. I don't know. I don't care who you like. I really don't. Whoever I don't care. Mr. Magoo could show up smashing into houses with his little buggy car. I'm voting for Mr. Magoo if he tells me he's a Democrat. Anything can be better than what we got now, because what we got now is a disaster. Did you not see your TV what happened to Orlando yesterday? They're still fumigating that city. You see that baby blimp? That's the president. People are laughing at the president and his porn star wife. We can, folks, we can do better. We can do better. We got to mobilize. We really do. We got to mobilize. We got to come out of this fog that we're in and stop acting like babies. Somebody the other day told me, well, I'm for Kamala Harris, and if she doesn't get it, then I'm just not voting. Well, girl, you're not helping us at all. Get out of my way, sissy. Get out of my way. You are in my way. Because this queen needs you to man up today and do the right thing. Vote blue. That's it. That's it. No, it's not even an argument anymore.
Pretty much.
Girl, that's pretty much it. I don't know what else to say. People try to... It's. I get so mad. I get so infuriated when these gay boys and these lesbian women tell me, oh, well, girl, I've got a certain candidate. If that certain candidate doesn't get it, then I guess I'm not voting. Girl, what do you mean you're not voting? So basically, if you don't vote, you're voting for Trump. No, the worst ones... Even worse than not voting are the ones that look at me in my face and say, well, girl, you know, I voted for Trump the last time, and I think I'm going to vote for him again because he's done such a good job. Girl, bye. Girl, bye. Goodbye. Girl, bye. Bye-bye. Unbelievable. Sometimes I think I need to get my hearing checked or something, because I think I'm imagining things, or gays for Trump. Have you ever heard anything more ridiculous?
Nope.
That's like cows for butchers. Girl, give me a break. Anyway, this commercial break is brought to you in part by Kush K. Patel of Largo, specializing in general practice and internal medicine. Kush K. Patel of Largo. You know they're LGBTQ friendly when you can see them on Rainbow411.com, your source for businesses, articles, and events. Please support your local LGBTQ and allied businesses, because when you don't support these businesses, many times they end up closing. So be supportive of all of our LGBT community in its entirety. We have a lot to talk about still. There's more show coming up. It's Pride Weekend here in St. Petersburg.
We got entertainment on deck.
Entertainment on deck. I'm going to tell you the movie I saw yesterday. Don't go see it. We'll be right back.
Hey, what's up? This is David Hernandez from Season 7 of American Idol, and you are listening to GSHradio.com.
GSH Radio.
Come stay at the award-winning Flamingo Resort in St. Petersburg, Florida. Located conveniently off I-275 at exit 17, the Flamingo Resort is Florida's largest LGBT resort. Pet-friendly with 120 rooms and an 80,000-gallon pool. Celebrate the weekend with your friends at one of our monthly themed events or our infamous Sunday tea dance with live DJ and dancers. Dine al fresco by the pool or enjoy a signature cocktail at one of our 6 bars. We are not just a weekend destination. With daily drink specials, come out during the week for any of our theme nights, talent and karaoke, to a rowdy game of bingo. Whether you're LGB or T, the Flamingo Resort is the place to be.
Hey, what's up? This is David Hernandez from Season 7 of American Idol, and you are listening to GSHradio.com.
Yeah, I was gonna. We were talking about that. After the debates, once we watch the debates, our opinions about who we like now could change. In other words, you could be for Warren right now, but maybe after the debates next week, we could watch and say, you know what? I wasn't looking at this candidate, but all of a sudden I am. Now I'm going to tell you, Warren, she's great on policy. The other one that I really like is Pete. Buttigieg. I really like him a lot. The thing about him is that he is. He's a very classy candidate, so you've got to pay attention to him. But once you hear him speak, you think, because every time I hear him speak, I think, this guy needs to be president. This guy is a president, you know what I mean?
Right.
He's very calm, he's very rational, he's not offensive, he's not unkind, he doesn't throw slights, he doesn't digs, But I don't know if he's strong enough to deal with the dirty campaign that's coming ahead of us, because if you thought that the Hillary Clinton and Donald Trump was a filthy campaign, I think this one is going to be even filthier. Because Donald Trump knows now something that he didn't know in 2016. He knows that he can say anything and he'll get away with it. When you can insult an American war hero, when you can make fun of a handicapped person, when you can insult and belittle Gold Star families, mothers who have had to bury their military sons and daughters, and get away with it, you can get away with anything. Oh. And Trump will say anything to win. Whatever lie he has to create. So whoever he goes up against needs to have balls made out of steel to deal with him.
Maybe they'll put his feet to the fire. You never know.
Who knows? We'll find out. Anyway, so let's talk about something light, because this is just too heavy for me, honey. Girl, I feel like hiding. Okay.
All right, let's go into the movies that we saw.
So I'm gonna say mine right away.
Okay.
Men in Black, don't go see it.
And I'll say this about that: Men in Black, I haven't seen it.
Don't go see it. Men in Black Internet is just absolutely. Not even Chris Hemsworth can save it. It's so bad.
And it's bad because you want to root for them, because they were both in your favorite movie this year, Endgame. But it's crazy that it didn't do so well, and not to mention people like you that you don't like it. So it's like
I didn't like it. Yeah. I didn't like it at all. I didn't like anything about it. I thought it just it's dragged on forever. It was too long. It wasn't fun. I didn't like the special effects. Some of them were very computery. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't like it. I didn't like Godzilla that much. It was okay.
Yeah, and I'll go into something before I do mine. So the first one I want to review is Rocket Man, and I saw that actually last week. I saw that, and I'd say I like it for what it's worth. Like I said, the only thing that disappointed me, and I think I told you this before the show, was that I wanted to see all of his life instead of a piece of his life. But I appreciated seeing a part of that life, though.
Was it as good as the Freddie Mercury movie?
Just as, I will say. Taron Egerton did a really good job.
Yeah.
And I had my doubts because I was like, well, part of me says he doesn't look like it.
He sings live in that movie.
Yeah, he does. He sings live.
A lot of people think he's pantomiming.
Yeah.
But he's not.
And the other difference is that this is a musical. It's part musical. And that's the difference between that and Bohemian Rhapsody.
Okay.
Bohemian Rhapsody actually was kind of more biography form. This is biography, but it's also a musical as well. Not saying that there's a lot of gay sex in it, but it is rated R.
Is there gay sex in it?
There's about 2 to 3 scenes that are like, there's one big scene between him and Richard Madden, who's also hot as hell too. Like he did an interview with I can't remember when he did an interview with Variety, but just seeing that man is just like,
Elton John was cute when he was young.
Oh yeah.
He wasn't. He's an older man now, but when he was really, really young, I remember him in the 70s, and he was cute. He was wild. His costumes were just...
Yeah.
Girl, he was...
flamboyant.
He was drag, baby.
Yeah.
Does it talk about how he evolved into that? Does it kind of discuss that?
Yeah. It's just his piece of dressing, and then, in the trailer, it had the shoe with the wings on it.
Yeah.
So that was kind of the iconic shoe as well.
And why some of the music